Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox. Welcome back to the zombie apocalypse. A little more fun here in 7 Days to Die. We're working on getting into the wastelands, but the last time I had a horde night with the horde base that I have in the cold biome did not exactly go to plan, and so I'd like to do some rebuilding there to try to get it prepared. I think there's something like 3 days before the next horde night rolls in. And so it seemed like a good opportunity to try to work a little bit ahead of that and make sure I got as many pieces built into concrete and things as possible. I might be able to build a crucible today. I can't remember if I got the plan unlocked for that, but I feel like I did. So we might get some steel pieces and stuff as well, but just something that's going to work and hopefully not get knocked down immediately by the first demolisher that comes along. So we'll see what happens. But welcome everybody here in the chat so far. If you're watching on the channel afterwards, welcome as well. Big thanks, as always, to everyone on YouTube who's clicked on the join button to become a channel member. Thank you very much for that. And thank you also to everyone on Twitch who might have subscribed or used those Twitch Prime subs. Appreciate those too. The base sort of held up. Like, it didn't all fall down, but the key parts of it kind of got destroyed. And so I want to change it around a little bit and make it a little less likely to fail in terms of, like, things just destroying it at random. So I had, like, broken ladders and stuff that happened on it, which impaired the zombies' ability to climb up. We had a demolisher blow up right at the fighting position, and so that blew away the walkway, and, like, just all kinds of stuff that was just rough. Demos do that to a base. Yeah, well, if you blow them up, they do. I mean, the idea is to kill them without them exploding, I guess. I didn't exactly accomplish that, one might say. You know, if you were going to be not generous. I need cement and stuff, so we're gonna have to craft some of that in here, or concrete rather. I can't remember if I had cement in any of these boxes already. We've got gravel, we've got sand, we've got stones. I've got like a little bit of concrete mix in here, which we're obviously gonna need. I made a whole bunch of iron bars. I can't remember why I made those. Problem with not playing for a little while is I forget what I was in the middle of. And for me, it only takes... It's really like a matter of days before I don't remember what I was doing. So, you know, taking a week or so off is a bit much. I'm going to get some more fuel crafting here. No, things are getting a little hot in here. Let's make this 1,000. It's going to get a little hot in here, so I got to be a little careful of screamers as well, because they're going to be attracted by all the heat that I'm producing. We might have to deal with some of those while we're in the process of trying to do all this other stuff. What time of day is it right now? Well, it's just after midnight. It's the middle of the night, too. I have a feeling I'm going to need to dig up more stone and stuff. I mean, well, actually, I got quite a bit of stone. I might need some other things, though. I've got 462 cobblestone. So to make the concrete, we need sand, gravel, and cement. Cement we make in here. I guess I've only got 476 stone, so I can't really make a crazy amount of that. We're going to put some stones in here, too, I guess. We'll get that going. Craft what I can for the moment, and we'll let the things sit. Now that's 2 solid heat producers under the way right there. I'll avoid using the cook pot for now, just so we can avoid producing any unnecessary heat. Potato aim could have contributed. That was certainly part of it. Some of it was my potato aim. I think some of it was the way Punchy was working. I used some explosives that maybe didn't work out super well, but like. You can see where the lower part of the tower here got damaged. The walkway across got wrecked. There were a couple points in the ladder up this this pillar that got wrecked. So what I'm thinking is to fill out the rest of this pillar, maybe even make it 2 wider, so it's like a 3 wide pillar, and then put ramps from the ground down here that kind of go up to a wide set of ladders that from here go up, and then they can go around the top and over to where my thing is. So I'll get a little more time to shoot at them while they're up here. And hopefully the ramps will be a really strong climbing point for them, so they won't be inclined to do other things. You can see the damage that was done down here by the demolisher that blew up the road. Now that the roadway's broken open there, I could fortify under here with cement, and then I could even make this a deeper hole, so if a demolisher does happen to fall down and explode, it'll be just blowing up more dirt as opposed to blowing up the bottom of my base. But I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. It's going to take a little bit. I've got some super corn growing up here. This one's actually fully grown now. Take that. I don't know if I have any more seeds. Yeah. There we go. Probably got a little bit of water in here. Nope, still in process. That's fine. Oops, I guess I gathered most of that stuff the last time when I was wrapping up. I also got a lot of mushrooms up here that I really haven't done anything with. Crazy mushroom fields. Every time I harvest them, I'm getting fewer and fewer spores to replant, though. But I got 77 mushrooms, so we're in pretty good shape that way. Followed by grounded. Well, for that, I love grounded, and being the game that's just out now, it's obviously pretty hot for general viewership traffic too. So it's a double win for me. I get to play something I love, and people watch it. Those of you who dislike it notwithstanding, of course. I need more cement. Another 82. We're gonna have to craft a lot of cement. I should probably consider building a second forge, but probably not going to. I hate the noise that thing makes. It drives me nuts. Yeah, understood, of course. Yeah, I get it. I'm thinking in Grounded tonight we're gonna do some more exploring. I want to identify another place for a bigger, better base than the one I have. I feel like the one I picked was sort of random and not the best for expansion. So I want to be able to build something a lot bigger and more interesting than what I have right now. Especially since now I've unlocked some more building pieces. Oh, what do we got here? What's my food situation? Okay, for food, I've got a fair amount of stew on me. I don't have any canned foods. I guess I must have eaten them all. That's unusual. Lots of coffee, too. Actually, I should bring some coffee out there that I can use for digging that hole. Speed that process up. In fact, there's no point hanging around in here. I might as well go outside and start digging. I'm gonna dig that hole up in front of the base. We'll see how that plays out. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna bother to make it a very deep hole. I'm just thinking, like, when the thing explodes, I would prefer for them not to do a ton of damage to the foundation. Oh wait, do I have my? Yeah. Look how much damage was done to these concrete blocks. That's insane. I'm gonna need more wood, I think, too. Actually, I guess I could just make actual cobblestone blocks instead of using the wood ones. But I find that if I put down frames first, at least if I screw something up, I can just pick it up. I don't have to, like, completely break the block down. Two smacks with my axe and I got 69 wood out of it. Heh, giggity. The bear. Hey, Pearl Nation, how you doing? Hope you're well. I'm good, thanks. Happy Saturday, everybody. So there was no stream last night. I just was really not feeling up to streaming. Oh, challenge gathering coal completed. Alright. I should probably mark this on the map, actually. Let's do a save waypoint here for coal. Useful for making ammo and stuff. I don't know how much coal I actually need right now, but I'll grab a little bit. Useful as a fuel material too, I guess. Ground's also pre-release too, so it depends what they add as it gets to 1.0. Well, they're going to continue to add over time. They have the roadmap out already, but I don't know. I had so much fun with the first Grounded. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to play all the way through on regular difficulty, the one I'm playing now. I'm also going to play all the way through on WoW difficulty, so I can see how badly the bugs obliterate me. One of the things I've noticed in, like, between playing the first Grounded and the second is that the insects just seem so much easier to kill, but it might be because I'm on regular difficulty now instead of whoa. So it might just be like a weird perception thing. It might have also made them easier, but just that step down from whoa to regular is pretty significant. Almost glad you didn't stream last night. I gave you a chance to catch up and ground a marathon. Oh, nice. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, I had planned to stream, but by the time I got later in the day, I was just burned out. I ended up like flopped on the couch. Did that guy see me? Oh, he did see me. Oh, look, the bear and a zombie are fighting over there. Who will be the winner? That's like a bear. Was that a bear and a lumberjack? Or is that a demolisher? I can't tell what he's wearing. Oh, whatever it is, it's taking a beating. Kind of impressed. Tag was having a tough time when he started. I think it's probably the switch. Just start again with WoW. Oh, was he playing WoW difficulty when he started playing Grounded? They're both slapping each other, but I can't believe the bear hasn't killed that thing yet. What is that? Oh, it's one of those chubby guys with the Hawaiian shirt. I thought it was the lumberjack at first. All right. Anyway, let's put some frame blocks in here. I don't know, like 40 to start or something. Oh, well, I guess the bear won. I stand corrected, the cryptic one. Start again with WoW. Yeah. I really want to play through it again, just to like play it out again on WoW difficulty. But I also want to do a bunch of base building and stuff. So I don't know whether I'm gonna do like just keep my regular game around for like building up some fun bases or. I can't believe how much damage they did to these lower blocks. Well, I mean, some of them they even like broke out entirely. There we go. Okay, yeah, so this, I have, this one is, 4 blocks wide, and this one's 2. Is it kind of centered right now, or did I have it off? I think I actually had it off-centered. That's interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna build a 3rd pillar along here. Oh, maybe, hold on, let me get these things fixed up first. Here's how they seem to have done some damage down here. These ladders are gonna have to go, because they didn't really work out. So I'm gonna put a ramp up to like a height that's a little bit closer to the top, and then a walkway with like probably triple ramps going up. Or like, not triple ramps, but triple ladders, so that they're less likely to break the ladders away. Either that or I'll wrap around and do a ramp all the way. I don't know. I'll see when I get up there, I guess. Zombie hitting something, but I can't see where. Well, there goes the cement, I guess. Okay, now the tricky part is, I'm not really sure how far out to extend this ramp. Or maybe I should... Somebody broke something over here. I just heard wood break. They better not be going to my house. I see what it is. It's too hot over here, so we got a screamer. One of them's inside. Where is she? Okay, I don't know if she screamed or not. Didn't seem like it, but... Oh, I missed. Feral! Back off! Another feral. I think that she screamed. At least one of them did. Ah, I got infected, little jerks. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have honey upstairs. At least I better have. Alright, well, so much for that. Oh, another screamer. Oh, I missed her. Feral screamer. Oh. I think she might have screamed too. I don't know if I cut her off quick enough. Alright, we'll go in here and check on my production of things. This is all done now, so that's good. Take the fuel out with me, stick that in the bike. A little bit of more cement here, or concrete rather. What are we doing on the cement in here? Concrete mix, more cement. Don't need testosterone, we could just sell that off if I ever go back to the vendor. Sure, well, it's something. There we go. Oh, I should probably make some more cobblestone, too. Oh, I need that clay back. Maybe not that much. Hey, Kate, how you doing? All right. See what we can get going on here. Don't know. So for every block I go up, it'll be one over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If we go like 8 blocks back, maybe. That's like 6. Somewhere around there, I'm thinking. Okay, now we need 45 degrees. This is gonna be a bit of a nuisance. All things considered. Actually, that might be... That's gonna be so steep, I won't be able to shoot down at it, but... I wonder if I should put it at an angle where... If it was like 45 to like the fighting position on my base, so that as it comes down... I can shoot them as they're coming up that first ramp, but I probably won't have time. I'll be focused on the ones at the top, so I guess it's alright. We'll make do. Also, thought I made more of these blocks. Even though they're not leaving here, I was just putting these down for measurements. We can rebuild it. We have the technology. Yeah. Frames. Frames. I could type. Put up like another 25 of those. So what I'm thinking is that I want to split these into 2 stacks. Some of which I'll leave as 45s, and some I'll leave as these. That might, and actually, maybe if I put these, make it easy to swap. There we go. Not the fastest building process, is it? Oops, that one's wrong. Oh, is that coming up red already? Oh, it is. Yeah, we're gonna need more support under here, I guess. Yeah, that's better. Some advanced rotation on this sucker. Oops. There we go. Yeah, so the zombies will run up here, and then they can go a little bit farther, and then I'll have them cross around and go up the other side, maybe, to arrive at the back. As long as I can give enough support to this thing that it's not going to collapse on me, like, under the slightest bit of trouble from the zombies. Which I best just guess is a bit of a sort of a catch-22. Oh, hold on. Give me that back. I'm out of cement already? Jeez. Well, that's going well. Hello, Survivor. That is a large horde base. Yeah, fairly big. I was trying to build it up high enough that if the zombies fell, they wouldn't go into destroy everything mode and try to attack my base. However, they've been more of a nuisance than I would have anticipated when I originally set it up. Oh. Seriously, I just ran out of wood. Dang it. These trees are still growing over here. Where's my axe? Scott, are you building up or tearing down? I'm repairing it all. So I'm changing the approach to it. Because I had it set up so that they would climb the secondary pillar up some ladders and then like come across, but let's just say it was not exactly foolproof. And well, it worked for about maybe half the night. Then some things started to blow up and it went downhill fast. So I want to change the approach a little bit. Give an easier way for things like dogs and stuff to get up as well. Oh. There's a loot bag over here I didn't see earlier. Free stuff. Even unlock the 4x4. New approach, have it not fall down? Well, that would be probably step number 1. It didn't exactly fall down. It just didn't exactly stay up, is all. Make sure to put a lot of electric up there. They seem to be very effective. Yeah, the electric wires are really effective, yeah. They seem to work quite well. It's an epic Horde Night battle. It went really good. Oh, I forgot about the honey when I was in my base. I better go get that before I get to the point where I gotta have antibiotics instead. You got honey one of the... Oh, did I? Oh, jeez, that's easy. That was all by plan, by the way. I knew I would get honey. Oh, I gotta check on the cement here. Concrete, whatever. This is concrete coming along. They're 82. It doesn't go very far, does it? 345. It's all of that. Hey, Glitchy found the friendly fire option in ground 2. Unfortunately, it's only on in WoW difficulty currently and off in mild to medium. Oh, can you not turn it on? I thought you could turn friendly fire on and off if you wanted to. You might not have noticed, but the dogs are awake. Oh my god, I'm out of concrete again already. Man, I'm gonna have a real concrete problem. Don't know why I thought it was gonna craft faster. It's gotta be a function of stupidity or something. I don't know. Alright, we need, I need water first. Let's have a little drink of this. Well, if you make a custom world, I think. Oh, I didn't think you could make a custom world yet. Maybe that's like something that's coming down the road. Let's make another, I don't know, 50 of these things. I'm gonna need a whole bunch of blocks. Concrete is definitely gonna be the limiting factor for this upgrade. Gotta fix the bottom of this too. I might even fill in more of the base so that it's solid concrete a little deeper down there. Give them less incentive to want to try to smash their way through it. Alright, actually, go this way. Some of this secondary post here, I don't necessarily have to have it all as concrete. It's more like the stuff more likely to damage the stuff I really want. I really want to have the concrete on. Oh, wait. Jeez, they must have, like... Some of them must have fallen down here and hit this stuff. Alright. This is where I find out that how easy it is to fall off of this thing. Okay. Back to the regular blocks. Fall off. Don't fall off. I gotta break down these ladders. thought about having them climb ladders right here to get the last part, but I think instead I'm going to do a ramp up. Just to try to keep the likelihood that they're going to destroy something like a ladder that will stop them from getting up to me. Plus, I guess the if there's dogs that come up here, they can't climb ladders anyway. Been a while since I caught you live. Hey, Dragon Queen, how you doing? There's a custom game option, but currently unavailable, so probably later on. Yeah, I knew they were going to add the custom. I just didn't think it was available yet. Seems that was correct. Why is that hitting that stone? That's... should be hitting the ladder. There we go. Okay. There's our access for them. They'll all come up here, they'll run around here, and then I need to go another slopey one over here. Should copy this. That's not a good idea. I guess I should put the blocks underneath this thing first. Oh, wait. And I hope this is going to work. And as I'm building this up, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah. I hate these like little balancy ones. That was not what I wanted. Alright, there we go. This is why I started early for this next Horde night, because I figured it would take me a while to get this all set up. I kind of rushed a little bit last time. I didn't have all the right stuff in my inventory that I wanted, and it became a real problem, so hopefully this will solve for some of that. I need to... hold on, I gotta split this thing in half again. So this one I want... no. Advanced. Will not work, believe me, it's way too much complicated to reach you. The zombie will hit and destroy all of this. Why is it complicated to reach me? It's literally a single pathway for them to run up to get to me. I'm confused why it's complicated. It's more effort to build it, but they literally just have a ramp to run up here. Oh, wait. Oh, Lord. I'm gonna wind up falling off of this thing at some point. Hey, Ramon, how you doing? Rome was not built in a day. No, apparently, I would imagine not. This could be knocked out in a day, though. Okay, one more block at the end here. Oh, actually, if I do, do a flat block here. No, I can't, because of the way I put the angle on there. That sucks. Can I get... I don't think I can put one underneath there. God darn it. So basically, they'll come up here, then they'll run along this way. This is where they'll get the electric shock. I'm going to change this little rampway here so that it goes out a couple blocks and then takes a left and then goes forward to my fighting position. Because sometimes when they try to make that corner turn, they'll miss and they'll fall down and have to come back up again. So it's like an added way to make it just a nuisance for them. This thing I need to protect a little bit. So we're gonna need to put something around that because the zombies broke this fence post before, which interrupted the signal down at the other end. So we ended up losing the electricity a little bit earlier on than I would have liked. Don't necessarily need to keep that, but it doesn't. Also don't have to get rid of it necessarily. Architectural masterpiece. Well, that's one word for it. Future calamity might be another term some might use. Okay, I gotta get underneath here to be able to build a little bit. Oh man, got a little fast off of that thing. Okay, we can just reach out a little farther here. Not sure how far out I can reach with this thing. So this block that I put under here actually is not working so great. It's stopping me from putting a straight block out. It'd be hilarious if this all just fell out from underneath me now. There we go. Do all the way up to here. And I need another. Maybe I don't want that there. Hold on. I could put like another one on the side of here without falling. Then I could rotate like this. Trying to cobblestone. Okay, so they can run up here, and then they go up here, along this thing. These have got to go. Sadly, they're made out of concrete. I guess they took a decent amount of damage from the demolisher, though. Nate would take the block and make you fall. Yes, he totally would. Two electric fences might be right in front of where zombies stop and try to get up to you. Sadly, impossible to do this because the base is way too high for nothing from a guy that got 19,000 hours. Well, I put it up this high mostly because I was like, well, if they fall, I didn't want them to attack everything because it went into destroy everything mode. So now it's the only reason I'm continuing to use it is because I already put it lost the sunk cost fallacy. I've already got so many building materials in this stupid thing. I was like, well, it might take me fewer to actually just fix it up than it is to build something entirely new. But my intention is to have them come all the way up here. Not along here. I don't need this block here anymore. They're bungee jumping zombies now? Not that I'm aware of. At least I hope not. Am I gonna reach all the way over there? Nope. Okay, I got that. I'm gonna go down over to the other side there and we'll do some fixing over there. I do need some more cobblestone. Patch this up too while I'm at it. It's a bit of a mess up here. The one fence post got destroyed. I had it on the outside of the cage. Then what ended up happening was the punchy that I had up here was knocking the zombies into it, which was not great because they would avoid falling. Oh wait, oh well. It's fine. I can't hit down there. Dang it. all this damage for the demolisher. That's gonna suck. How'd I bounce off of? Something ricocheted me forward. Dang it. Well. Trying to make multiple kill zones. Well, my intent is that to be able to, like, on their initial way up, I can shoot at them. And then when they get to the top, I want to have a mechanism to kill them up there also. It's hazardous working this high up. Forgot my dandelions up here. That's what it was. Cirque du Soleil has questions about the pathing. Put a punch in the outboard side, so the thin wall to knock them off and they go up the ramp. Well, the punchy has to be within a certain range of me, though, so it would depend, I guess, on whether that was close enough. The screamers remodeled my house for me. Didn't need that. Bunch of jerks. Trying to break my house down on me. Do they no longer attack the foot of your base? Well, unless... It depends whether they think they can reach you or not. I need more cement. So we need more fuel in here, too. Please tell me I got a cast in here somewhere. Nope. Hopefully I can craft one. So if I do it in the chemistry bench, it'll take half the resource. Cornmeal? What the? Oh, man. Oh, keep cornmeal. I'm gonna have to go with a splint. Rotten cornmeal. I need fabric and duct tape. Am I with duct tape? Just saying. So high enough they know they can't reach you and will take the stairs? Yeah, well, so the idea is, the only reason I built it that high again was because, like, if they fall a distance that's, like, less than, like, what is it, like 14 blocks or something from where you are, when they hit the ground, they'll get angry and they go into destroy everything mode. So my intent in building that high was so that they wouldn't, like, they would fall far enough away from me that they wouldn't decide to smash everything. I don't know if it still works that way entirely, because it seemed like when we were having the Horde night the other night, they weren't completely averse to attacking the bottom of the base. I don't know, though. Not saying it's perfect. It definitely isn't that. Choices made, consequences experienced, yeah. Yeah, points to position, because if you do a cast, we'll get rid of that completely on the third stage. I don't even know what points I... Oh, I have 1 point available. I think I've only have 1 point in position. You gotta get up to Surgeon, right? But I don't have the cornmeal to make the cast anyway, so... Fleet Machine with the tier 1 sub. Thanks, Fleet Machine. Appreciate the support on Twitch there. I'm a little slower moving now. It's gonna take a little bit for this to heal. That's annoying. Oh. Sure why some of that was saying it needed steel to repair. That was weird. But the zombies also used to predominantly hit the second block up. Now they'll sometimes, like, crouch down to hit lower blocks. It's kind of annoying. It's probably a good change game-wise, but annoying in terms of planning. I think I saw this base in that movie Chernobyl. You might have also seen it in that movie Towering Inferno. That might be one, too, that it would apply to. Well, these are mostly okay. Ah! Jeez! I fell, but I caught myself partway down. That's crazy. Nope. Close that up for now. So I put this these bars down here, I think at one point when I was trying to, like, quickly scramble to get things sort of patched back together again. It didn't exactly work, but well, I made the effort. Just didn't quite plan out. I need to copy these now. Bear virus. Get ready for another catastrophic horde-based failure. Well, you know, anything I can do to provide entertainment, that's the most important thing, right? It's all about that entertainment value. Based on when the Horde Night's going to come in, we won't see it tonight because I'm going to be ending this stream at like 10 Eastern. Okay, now need like an L-shaped one. This thing, I guess. Two-way corner. Oh, doesn't really like connect to. Oh, all right, hold on. Advanced rotation. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted. The other one was in the. This like too centered. I don't think there's anything that's gonna match up with that. I need like these corner ones maybe for the first pulls. Hold on. Take that one out of there. Well, that's not gonna work. Imagine being someone just walking through the woods one day and stumbling upon these randomly on. Yeah, it would be a little awkward to explain, I think. Okay, this isn't quite working out the way I want to give them like a path they could run on, but if I put a little L shape in it, there's a higher probability they'll fall off. One-sided corner, centered. Oh, that kind of works. Oh no, that's not right. I guess I just need this corner pole again here instead. And then I'll just do a straight connection here, it's fine. Go like this. I know it's weird, but the reason I'm doing the little L bend is for two reasons. One, I want to be able to set up the electric wiring here in a way that they're going to run through it on the way over here. And then I want them to take a little L turn here because sometimes they'll try to cut the corner and they'll just fall off and just drop back down. They won't do it all the time, but it'll reduce the number of them that get to the front of the cage, making it a little bit easier to manage them. I'm hoping I can use more melee this time. And I probably won't bother leaving it open for explosives this time, because I think the explosives might have done more harm than good. L for lost base. Okay, I need something my punchy can sit on. Where is my punchy anyway? Where are you, little punchy guy? Is he in here? Yeah. Ooh, man, that thing's a little broken. Oh, I need repair kits. No, I don't have any repair kits in here. That's weird. I even put some spinning blade traps down there on that lower extension down here. think I got enough room there. Have to find out. I think that, no, that hits the block. There's not enough room there. I can put one here. Except I don't know if that actually, like the placement, because of how narrow it is, I don't know if they're actually gonna get hit by that. I can't even put it down. I'm too big here. Yeah, doing all this on a broken leg, it's fine. What could possibly go wrong? There, they get their legs chopped out for them as they come around here. It won't reach this one over here, I don't think. It'd be nice if I could get them from a couple different sides, but... It's getting more and more ridiculous as I go. It's fine. What could possibly go wrong? There's little 45s in here. Nope. Want the little 45-degree corner pieces, but there's so many block choices now. Not the pyramid. How deep can we dig down to China? Yeah, pretty much. You're pretty much good. Can you build recess blades into the wall? Well, they need the problem is they need like a 3-square area. Or like 9 blocks, basically. So it's a little bit tricky to do that. I could put one like, I could put another one like right here. So as they're coming up, it would have the potential of knocking them off the ramp, maybe. So they'll have to run through the blade this way, and some of them, I don't know if it actually knocks them sideways. If it does, some of them will get knocked off as they go through. Cubes are so last week. Yeah. Now it's all about the grass blades, man. Grass blades. No, I just wanted to give them like a little side ramps on the here that make it easier for them to get onto the ramp, because sometimes they'll bump into the side of it and their pathing's a little weird. So there's that 45 ramp, and I'm looking for like corner pieces that are eluding me. These are pyramid pieces. The heck, man? Inside corner. I could try the corner. Maybe that'll narrow it down. Ramp outside corner full. Is that it? I think that's it. There we go. There we go. That's what I was trying to get. Just resets the blade tire thing. Oh, I see what you mean. I don't think it works that way. So again, it creates, it assumes there's blocks in the whole thing. So this thing is like 1 block deep, the entirety of it. You can't put just the tire part into the wall and have the rest of it sticking out. But even as I come up here, where's this? Where's the other blade? Oh, I put it up top here. So like they'll still have to walk past this thing. So they should get hit here and here. I don't think it reaches this far over. It might catch them on this part right here. I don't know. We'll see. Out of concrete again. Gonna check and see if I have a fence post. Oh, I need to get repair kits too. I need food and drink. So focused on building and not watching my stats. Well, so you could, there is a half wall block option, but the game doesn't treat half blocks as being empty space in the area they don't fill. Everything is occupying the full block. So if you try to put something next to it, you can like make pieces that are flying. So if you see like on the side of the base right here, these little panels, they're basically flying because they're connected to a block that doesn't occupy the whole thing. So you end up with like a gap. So if you put in a half block, you'd have the space, but then the thing would never go into it because the game thinks it's occupied. It's also a way to trick the zombies because they'll think that the block is occupied in a way they can walk on it, but they can't. But it does create some nuisance for building a little sometimes. What are we doing? More cement in here, huh? I thought I told it to create more, but apparently I didn't click the button to make it do it. So that was smart of me. Can I have repair kits? There we are. Get my Rapunchi fixed. We need these for the wasteland, so we'll deal with that another time. Need more cobblestone. Is it just me, or does the game sound way louder than Fox? I mean, it shouldn't be. There might be some instances where it is. I can tweak the game audio down a little bit. Maybe I'll put Punchy on the other tower to upgrade your robotics skill. Well, I've only got 1 point to spend right now. I don't think I can upgrade robotics far enough. Ideally, I'd like Punchy to knock them off. If I get them to, like, knock off that skinny part, for example, there. Gotta see what I have up here. Did I have another fence post up here? I hope I did, but I'm actually not sure. It's about time. I watch it so often. Oh, sorry, Fleet Machine. I just saw your comment there. Appreciate that. I do not have another fence post up here. That's great. Oh, yeah, I do. There it is. Ha! Perfect. Now, I don't know if I can actually get it to fit here. Ladder round, scaffolding ladder. Oh, I need to throw an advanced rotation on there. Oh wait, no I didn't. It was already fine. There we go. Oh. More building blocks. I have to check and see whether this is even going to reach out here. I think in order to get it to connect before, I'm pretty sure I had to have the pole sticking out in front, which was part of the problem. So I had it like this, but then when I was hitting things with Punchy, they would fall onto it, and then they wouldn't fall off the thing. What if I put it up higher, if it would work better? So like that, I could repair it from here. I think the wire will still catch most of them. Some of the ones that are shorter, like dogs and stuff, may get caught by the wire, but... What's my wiring tool? Seriously, where's my wiring tool? I thought I still had stuff in the box. Oh, I got cement up here. Or concrete, rather. No wiring tool up here. Dang it. I wonder if I put it in the bike. This stupid broken leg is kind of a nuisance. Punch the other direction, away from the pole. Yeah, well, that's why I put it up by one more square. I'm thinking that if I could put the punchy underneath it, then I can have it hit the other way. You might even choose to like punch them off a different direction altogether, which would be handy. So if I can get my house to cover or hover the ground, I cannot pay property tax. That's how that works. Exactly, yeah. If you can, you might have to pay tax for the property itself, but if there's no house on the property, the tax will be a lot lower. It's not on my property. Well, 2 minutes left of the broken leg. 15 minutes left, actually. Minute and something is whatever this buff is. Stamina bonus. 15 minutes on the broken leg. It kind of lasts a while. What the heck did I come over here for? Oh, my wiring tool. It might actually be in the bike. Hope I didn't sell it by accident. That would suck. I need that thing. Go check the bike in front. Ross with the super chat. Lol, damn broken leg. Mine jumps off the house. Well, you know, we landed on hay, so, you know, that quote-unquote makes it soft, even though bales are really hard to land on. Oh, man, where is my wiring tool? Houston, we have a problem. I definitely had a wiring tool. I don't know where it went. Build more than one square out. Yeah, that's... Well, it's just that the corner is, like, one out, practically. I don't know, we'll see. Hey, Rev, how you doing? Did I overlook it? Was it in here and I just didn't see it? Is it in my hotbar? Nope. I have no idea where it went. I think you might have scrapped it. I think you might be right. Not on purpose, but it's not here, so something's wrong. That sucks. Kind of need that sorted out. We did punchy over here. Can I put... I don't know if I can put him on a single pole or if he needs more of a surface to sit on. Let's find out. Oh yeah, you'll sit on that. Getting to face the right way is a bit of a nuisance, but... It's now at the trader. Yeah. I probably did sell it to the trader. There. That should keep it out of the way, at least of the area where the zombies are likely to climb on it. As long as I have this side sealed too, so they can't jump in over here. Things in the way there. I'm out of wood again. God dang it. It would look like pliers. I think it was in your second box in the left on the bottom. Might be wrong. No, yeah, it does look like pliers, so that very well could be it if it was there. What was that? Oh, frostclaw. I lost interest for a second. I'll learn them. Or something. Didn't get my arrows back, though. "10 minutes left on this broken leg still. Good lord. I say, good lord. There it is. Thank you. Take a steroid. I guess I could make one. Oh wait, do I have? I might have one in here actually. Yeah, I do. Getting jacked. Will that prevent me from? Now that I've taken it, I actually didn't think to ask first. Is that actually going to prevent me from taking damage from the broken leg? Allow you to carry items around, you'll run fast. They also allow you to move and perform actions normally when you haven't sprained a broken leg. Okay, good. Oh, and it'll cover for the entire time. Okay, let's go do the things. I pretty much always sell the steroids. I guess I should keep some of them around. Oh, dang it. Frostclaw. What the? Speed bump, man. Okay, we need, oh yeah, there we go. Alright, so switch to here. And this thing back to here. Ooh. So it won't get them when they're on the pole there, but if they get all the way over to here, they'll get hit by it a second time. It looks like it'll work fine for standing zombies anyway. Dogs and stuff, not so much. The standing zombies will get zapped by it. I have a second switch there that I think, I don't remember when I had this hooked up to, but this one here we can hook up to the blades. It's not really optimal to put them in a chain like that, but hopefully it'll work out all right. Ah! I forgot I had... Forgot I put my club away. Where is my club? There it is. Dang. Does not pay... Oh, another abrasion. It does not pay to have the high ground in this game. I swear. Pretty sure the zombies won't want to run on that corner pole. I tested it in an offline world, so I fired up another... I have a test world where I threw some stuff in. But what I found was that they would try to run on it, and then they would try to step across this corner here because they thought it was connected, and they would fall. Sometimes it would make it around, but other times it would fall down. So what I need to do is find a zombie that we can get to run up here and try this. Just to make sure it's going to do what I think it's going to do. There's no zombies around. I kind of murdered them all. They're all hiding. Where'd you go, zombies? It's even nighttime. There isn't... Oh, there's one. Oh, of course, it's the Frost Claw. So if he comes up, he's going to throw stuff at my base. I don't want that. You know, there's none around I can attract the attention of other than that Frost Claw. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Worst case scenario, I'm wrong and it doesn't work at all. What are the odds of that? I'll turn this into concrete, but I want to put a block here. How about a generator? I've got a generator and a battery bank up here. Power's already connected. Oh, right, I didn't get wood. Eh, crap. Oh, God, I almost missed. Oh, one shot, one kill. Suck it. Didn't get my arrow back, though. The zombie sound of Will is still legal, asking for a friend. Yeah. Oh, totally. Just don't tell anybody they were a zombie at the time. Yeah, they might raise questions about their mental state. Thought you wanted to test path. I do, but I don't want to do it with a Frost Claw, because they'll get part way up and start lobbing rocks at me. Which will do damage to my base, which I'm not really thrilled with. Oh, I didn't fix that yet. Oh, man. Can I reach it from out here? Oh, actually, this needs to be swapped out anyway. I have some concern about this this gap right here because the Frost Claws might see me through it. I might be able to just put some panels on here. I don't know if I can place them from inside here though, because I can't really get the right view angle. I'm gonna wind up falling. There we go. My weird flying switch. I think I'll do the same thing on this side here. Swap the panel direction around. Ah! Oh yeah, I don't have the bars on the front side yet. Yeah, don't fall off. Don't need another broken limb. There we go. Alright. Getting there. Getting there. Better test those blades, make sure they can turn on. Yeah, well, they're right here. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't have the generator on. Turn on. Chop, 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 chop. Well, that didn't last long. What happened? Huh, guess I had it. Misunderstood which was on and off, I guess. Okay, so the blades are spinning. Well, actually, we're the, turn both of these off. Yeah, both sets of blades are spinning. I'm curious to see whether the ones down there will knock a zombie off as they get hit by it, or if they just take damage and keep walking through it. To be determined, I guess. Build a tower base. Yeah, I'm gonna, I want to build up more of this down here. How much concrete have I got left? I gotta get more concrete going here first. I want to make sure I don't run short. It's now day 47. I can't remember if it's 47 or 48 is the Horde Night day. Find out come 6 o'clock, I guess. Oh, it's 49. Oh, man, I got plenty of time then. Oh, yeah, because every 7. Yeah. I could totally brains. 47. Get that going. More pine cones. Oh, I know what I wanted these, I was gonna build spikes and stuff. I think a bunch of these will make some metal spikes. Iron spike traps. A few of those, anyway. Crucible I can craft. Oh, that's what I needed the forged iron for. Ah, stop. Give me those back. Okay, 124. So, Crucible. Be better to be able to make some stone stuff finally. What do I need? Oh, I need 1,200 stone for that thing. 20 oil. I don't know what I need anyway. Well. There's only 16 of these motor parts. Okay, so I can't make the Crucible right now anyway, so I guess I might as well make the spikes. Make the Crucible after for the next round, I guess. Birds were a bit of a hassle last time. Yeah, they weren't too bad, except the spitting ones. The spitting birds are a bit of a nuisance. Oh, I forgot my bike was up front, wasn't it? The spitting ones are kind of a pain. The other ones, the spikes that are on the roof were enough to deal with them, but... Squirrel! Yeah, what can I say, Dave? I suffer from squirrelitis. Chronic squirrel. Okay. Frames. Yeah, I can make it on the chem bench, but it's alright. I'm not gonna worry about it too much at the moment. I'll deal with it after. I'm not ready to be using steel out here anyway. Probably should be, but... I mean, funny thing is I'm putting all these resources into this, but... odds are, if this all succeeds, we're gonna wind up, swapping over to the wasteland anyway. So it's probably foolish to even be spending this much time, effort, and resources, but yeah, whatever. I like making stuff. Yeah, there. I mean, I have an easy path to get up now. Hopefully, I really want to test this thing. Like, where's how are there no zombies anywhere around here? It's a zombie apocalypse, but they're all on vacation. Why did I build that in a concrete? I don't know why I made that cobblestone down there. Get rid of that. Okay, I'm gonna need blocks that I can use to shield this thing in. Kind of go that way. That way they're less likely to smack that post back there. And they'll have to walk closer to the spinning blade here, too. I think you should make her buy a new screen door. Screen door. Oh, for the front of my house. Yeah, I probably should. I mean, it's kind of like locks in a. It's sort of like locks in a house. They keep the honest people out. They'll keep the honest zombies out. Challenge survive long is complete. What? What challenge is that? Gather coal we got. Survive for a total of 21 real-life hours. Oh, there's only one thing left here. Survive several blood moons. We have to go through 10 of them. Even though the zombie vulture's done. What's this one? Meet Joel. Track down Trader Joel, the wasteland at his heavily fortified hunters camp. Oh, that's the only one I haven't done for the whole first page. Huh. Okay, it's all about getting concrete now for the upgrades. I think, well, I'm gonna dig the pit a little bit deeper there, so that if I have a demolisher fall in there and blow up, hopefully it won't do crazy amounts of damage to everything. That coffee. Use the auger, the chainsaw. Oh, that's a good idea. I'll go up there and get it in a second. It's only a level 1 auger I have, so it's pretty slow, but it will draw in zombies. You're now hungry. Dang it. Let's get more sand. Chainsaw still work as a good melee tool? I don't know, actually. I don't know if I've ever even had the chainsaw in this game. Auger I've had often enough, but the chainsaw I don't think I've ever gotten. Dang it, it ran out of wood again. I don't really need this to be a big pit. I was just thinking, like, if they fall down, I didn't want them to blow out the whole bottom structure of the base. If it's a demolisher. So I think this will work okay. I'm gonna make a little... Oops. Didn't mean to use the shotgun there. Make a little ramp for them to get out over here so they feel like they're trapped in here. The one I'm getting uncomfortable, you know. There we go. Did the zombies dig in the pit last time? Yeah, but it was in part it was like a function of where my base was relative to them, or like my fighting position. And then whether the ladders got damaged and they had trouble getting out. Turn on Twitch integration? Yeah, that would be one way to get zombies to show up. Hey, look at all these zombies. I've literally never used it before. I don't even know how it works. Yeah, that's right, accessibility. If we have any wheelchair zombies, we gotta make sure they have a way to get out of the pit. Can you put spikes down there to kill the zombies? Yep. I got them crafting right now back at the base. What a hodgepodge of stuff I got. Like, the zombies have gotta think that, like, smashing their way up to me through all this stone has gotta be less, like, more difficult than just, like, running around the path I gave them. Like, I hope it works out that way. So they got a way to get out anyway. They can go up here. Run through my little spike trap. To here to get the other spike trap. Shocked. Punched by Punchy, and if not, then I'll smack him in the face. I gotta watch with the shotgun too if I'm using it up here, because it does quite a bit of block damage. For this little wall that's back here protecting the electricity, maybe at risk if I'm not careful about it. The zombies thinking isn't there one of their skills. Well, their pathing is their thought process, I guess. But yes, thinking is probably not one of their skills. I'm concerned with this blade trap is it's not like head height. Although, oh, that's gonna suck. Son of a, god damn it! I just got the last one healed. Ah. God dang it. Ah, dang. I was just thinking if I put a spike trap, I could take the spike trap that's up there and put it on that corner wall and maybe hit them from there. Steroids! Yeah, well, I've got to go get a splint first, because I literally just got over the last broken leg. Why'd I build this high? What a weird contraption I built. Alright, whatever. This is my Rube Goldberg, Rube Goldberg zombie base. If I hadn't built my base this high, we wouldn't have this problem. Okay, with the super chat, Fox falling and breaking his leg? Never. Yeah, definitely not twice in one stream. That would never happen. Good grief. I gotta make some more duct tape, I think, probably, to make another splint. I still don't have cornmeal, so I can't use that. Did I not make extra duct tape? Where'd it go? At least I didn't have the spike traps down there yet. Fall down, break my leg, and hit the spike traps? That would have been great. That'd be epic. Maybe I put it in the, where's the cloth? Did I really use all the duct tape already? No, there it is. Jeez. I'm also blind. Look at my spike traps out there. Where did I put that testosterone, or steroid, rather? Oh, yeah, it's the good stuff. Okay, I would like to make more stuff to drink here. Making progress, at least. Albeit slow going, because I can't figure out how not to fall and hurt myself. Kids, look away! Yeah. Shooting up with my steroids. Don't do drugs, kids. Even if they do say they'll help with your broken leg. I have a lot of pine things. I should probably go plant those. Seems I've strip mined everything out here already. I'm also getting low on food. I'm gonna have to make something to munch on. Let's make some cool old bacon and eggs. They seem to cook up relatively quickly. Go plant some trees out here while we're waiting. Whoops. That's right. Do as he says, not as he does. Isn't that the parents' creed? Do as I say, not as I do. Just waiting for you to jump in. Yes. Yeah. I wonder if it's going to cause any frame rate issues for me planting this many trees right next to my base. There's a zombie! Come on, buddy. Come here, I want to show you something. Sustaining life. Yeah. Pull a Glock 9 move. I had to get a slow mover, didn't I? Okay, come on, buddy. Let's see if he goes around to the ramp. Lost sight of him. Where'd he go? Oh, you jerk. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, if I'm standing here, he sees it. If I get back over here, he changes his mind. That's interesting. Set him to run, less waiting. Oh, interesting. He's trying to reach me directly. That's weird. Why? I mean, that kind of works in my favor, but that's weird. Why would he try to walk to me directly that way? That's super strange. Oh, there he goes. Now he's figured it out. That's where he'd get shocked all the way, and then Punchy just launches him off the side. Oh, too funny. So, it looks like it will kind of work. It's just a question of whether they do what that guy did first, or what. I might need to put some additional barrier around the base of my tower, just so they, because like I think if I come back over here, they lose interest and they go another way. But get him, Punchy, get him! Oh God! Okay, that was a long jump he made. I'm kind of impressed. That was weird. Also weird that Punchy didn't try to hit him. Maybe they won't walk on those poles because it's not a centered pole. If that's the case, we might have to take this little walkway out here and do it differently. Like it uses standing life. Yeah. Come on, get him, Punchy. Yeah, if I come back over here, does he still try to go up that way? Yeah. So it kind of works, but yeah, they don't like these little intersections here. When I tested it in a different instance of the game, they did walk on it though. But maybe I didn't use these corner pieces for them to walk on. Maybe it was a centered one. Get him, Punchy, he's coming! Oh, he died. Okay, so this has got to change. I can't work this way. Dang it. Per Woodle, they want centers, not corners. Okay, yeah, that would explain it. Because I must have done it with centers when I was testing it. What an absolute disaster. Need 2 punches, though, it does work. Well, it doesn't have to knock them down all the time. Only I want it to knock them down some of the time, because it'll reduce the amount of traffic that I get right at the very front of my fighting position. Yeah, it was a decent test. He went around the path enough times. So those ones are centered. That will work fine. I just need the center poles here. If I can get it to place underneath me here. There we go. So theoretically, that should work. I'm gonna want to test it again before I upgrade it to concrete. I'm gonna test it again. Need another frame block. Nope, wrong button. No, it's not gonna work. Because that's. Oh wait, I could do that one. I could do a corner block because they wouldn't want to walk on it. That's perfectly fine by me. If I can just get the angle on this thing. Come on. What does it take to get this thing to cooperate? That's too far away. I can't reach it that way. How many days left? It's day 49 is the day the Horde comes along. So we got basically another day and a bit. I cannot get it to connect here. Okay, what if we go... Try that one instead. I can't stick it on the side of this thing. What the hell, man? Connect off your tower? Yeah, I didn't want to give them a reason to go over there, though. I was trying to, like, keep it so that they would follow a particular path. I mean, realistically, I guess I could even extend off the end of this and put Punchy over there. That would work fine, too. Oh, that's not... The T piece isn't what I thought it was. Okay, something's not right here. Oh! No, that should have been fine. No. Oh, we just got a tsunami warning. Really? Another one? Was there another big earthquake today? That can't still be tsunami warnings from the Russian quake the other day. Why can I not connect on the side of this thing? That is driving me batty. Oh, my stuff wore out. My fun juice wore out. Want to use the T-block? I don't know. I don't know. I basically just made a really weird connection piece up here. It's a special kind of smirt. What a weird setup I've made. I want to test it again. I need another zombie. How many odds we can find somebody who's a little faster moving than the last one? There's like no zombies anywhere in sight around here. I feel like they really dramatically removed down the number of, like, random zombies wandering around in this game. They used to be everywhere. Back in my day, zombies properly spent their time wandering around trying to eat human brains. Now these zombies want to have it served to them. Run your auger for a bit. Yeah, actually, if I just tap it a few times, it'd probably work. Oh, I forgot I made a hole over here. I literally want the zombies and I can't get them. Consider a low ceiling over the gap to prevent jumping. Well, I'm gonna have bars across the front, so I'm not super worried about the jumping because they would just fall. I just haven't finished putting the bars up there yet. Hey, you guys! This thing makes screen jitter, it's weird. Here, zombie, zombie, zombie. Can't get a zombie to save my life. This doesn't look like it's gonna work at all the way I was intending. I swear when I tested this, maybe the... I swear when I tested it, there was one of those L-shaped blocks, and they would just walk off the corner of it all the time. It was great. Pole two-way corner. Maybe it was the centered pole that I was using. What am I doing wrong here? Why is it not coming around the way I wanted to? Guess that pole only curves downwards if it's going to be in the center. Every other time it does it, it's on the sides. It's not quite what I wanted. That's not it. I could have put 2 T-poles on here. That would have worked better, probably. Hold on. I mean, it kind of works. And then I need this thing to place in the end of that. There. I don't know. None of this is really fitting the way I thought. It was more than a week ago when I was playing around with stuff to see what I wanted to do. Should have gone back and looked at it before I streamed tonight. I think they'll walk on that. I'm just not sure. I need to test with another zombie. But we're rounding up on 10 o'clock, so I'm gonna swap over to play some Grounded. What time is it in the games? It's just before 5 o'clock. I've got another day and a bit before the Horde hits. This is largely finished now. I'll throw some spikes down bottom. I gotta close off the cage up front here, convert some more stuff into concrete, and then we'll be ready to have another disastrous Horde night and see if another set of demolishers smash the whole front of the base up again. Hopefully the concrete will hold up better. I might even consider putting a secondary layer of cage on the outside of this just to absorb more blast if it happens to happen. Not that that'll help the pole out front, but I don't know, something. So we're going to swap over and play a little Grounded. Thanks everybody coming out and hang out while we played some more 7 Days to Die. We'll definitely be back for more. The next time we play, we'll see the Horde Night. Find out whether this is going to be a colossal a colossal train wreck or whether it's going to hold up and actually make something that works. The stream on YouTube, I have it set up to automatically forward you over to Grounded if you're interested in watching that. If not, thank you so much for coming to hang out. The forward only works maybe like half of the time. So if for some reason it doesn't auto-forward you, I do have the stream set up on YouTube already on the channel. For those of you watching on Twitch, the stream will go to a break for a couple minutes, and then we'll be back with some Grounded. I'm, as always, CrypticFox. I'll see all of you in just a few minutes.